Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the home of the Temple Owls in Philadelphia and Lincoln Financial Field. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on last season's national champions, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Owls will kick this away to start us off. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the USC Trojans offense comes on the field first today. Kurt, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
First down, looking to throw the football. First play taken, a deep shot. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, the sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Owls offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Well, last time out, this quarterback had a huge game, mostly leaning on the tight end. So, obviously, the defense is going to try to focus on that. But, Kirk, can they slow him down today?
Yeah, that's the big question. This tight end has the skill set where he can make you pay no matter what coverage you play. Defense has got to do a really good job of jamming him at the line of scrimmage, not letting him be the difference maker again today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. First down and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Wideout's now flustered. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's going to pull it down and run. Plenty space at the 20. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. The Owls are going to keep this drive moving. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. No stopping them on that run. Touchdown, Owls. Here comes the point after attempt.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On first and 10, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Hebe keeps it himself. They'll kick it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Temple offense back on the field now. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Over the middle, it's Nicholson. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Owls have 1st and 10 here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Punga. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Owls hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Temple.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Extra point splits the uprights. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this run? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The pocket breaking down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Trojans will send their punt team onto the field. The field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. Here comes the Temple offense out there. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. In the shotgun, handoff inside.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Close to the tight end. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. Touchdown, Trojans. Strong game by this quarterback.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Owls offense is back out on the field now. Caught over the middle. It's McClellan. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot him at 38.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They keep him guessing with a run. Gets into space at the 50. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the big hit on the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Grab down the middle. It's McClellan. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. Snags a quick throw. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Temple.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Play action here on first down. Caught over the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They bring him down after a short gain there. And completion makes it second and short.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to throw it again. Grab near the sticks is Payne. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. The Trojans are looking to keep this drive going. He'll hand it off. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a first down.
He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And down he goes. It's a sack. See if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. After the sack on first down, it's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great work.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Off target with a throw, incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. And the Owls lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Punga. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. 2nd and goal for the offense. As a try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this time it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. That's his 4th punt already today. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Going for his running back. Makes the ground. It's Punga. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to 31 and a 1st down.
Number 18 on the field goal.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Personal foul. Roughing the kick. Defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
USC.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Temple offense back on the field now. They get the second half started with the running play. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The throw complete to the running back underneath. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's McClellan. They finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain on the pitch and catch. The Owls will line up now. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's got it! Touchdown, Owls!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Bring it down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long. The Trojans will send the punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt. Here comes the Temple offense out there. The passing game was quick. Beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. That's a nice play. It'll set them up 1st down now at the 12.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. It's a fumble short of the goal line. The ball bounces out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage, so no turnover, but no gain. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Temple. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. shift. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, you might as well just keep attacking just like that.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hit as he throws it deep. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, he makes the catch. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The shotgun handoff here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the Owls looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Owls! Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On the ground, it's Washington. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. Doesn't connect on his first throw. And the Trojans will line up to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Owls offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Grinding away on the ground. Has the first down and more. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
And now the handoff. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Owls starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Grab down the middle. It's McClellan. Touchdown, Temple. This offense is still clicking.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Here comes a first down pass attempt. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Important third down play coming up. They try to sneak it for the first. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And the Trojans will line up to boot it away. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Temple offense back on the field now. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. He keeps it on a design run. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Important second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Owls will have to kick it away.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Send the back in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood this scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And he's back to throw again on second down. And this one is caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this. You can catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. Of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him in man coverage. Very tough to do.
Bringing pressure. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play.
Hold it.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The short completion of the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Steps out of bounds at the 37. And first down.
And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. Headed for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset, and they're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And there's the point after.
That makes the score. Temple 62, USC 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking for a man. The pass rush closing in. Over the middle, it's McClellan. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Looks to the left, pass caught. Touchdown, Owls. This passing game is still on fire.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Turner trying to create good field position. And the coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up this game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged him behind the woodshed and dominated from